Riggs! You almost revealed your true identity, huh? We all know you're Batman, okay? We all know. Okay, I need to test something here. I think I've got it toward the chat should be a little bit faster. Type something, Ricks. Okay, that's fast. Good. Yeah, the last time I streamed on YouTube, the delay was like 2.5 minutes, and that was killing me because I'm like, I'm not ignoring you guys. I promise. Okay, so like I was saying last night, I really want to experiment with dirty grinding. I mean, I've kind of been doing that already with this map, but I'm really interested to see just how good we can do on Reventuli Coast because, well, I need a three-peat of the Great One, um, Whitetail, and obviously this is the way to do it. That's a big 8. Okay, there was a bunch of stuff standing there. I'm still a little upset about losing out on that peccary, but it is what it is. Like I said when it happened, I've ruined diamonds before. It won't be it wasn't the first, and it won't be the last. The only thing that I'm actually upset about is the fact that it was like max weight, max score. Speaking of ruining stuff, that would have been a decent gold. Yeah, I got impatient with that peccary, and I shot it on the move, shot it right in the butt. I really need to start shooting some of these axis deer. Back in the day, oh, it's past. It's past red deer drinking time. That's why they're not here. Whoa, what in the world? There was a time on Parque Fernando where axis deer were broken, and basically every other axis deer was a diamond or rare. And I'm not gonna lie, it was a pretty awesome time. I don't know. See, this is the inconsistency I'm talking about with the 308. It just feels off sometimes. That could have been me. I'll admit that, but I just feel like I don't know. Granted, that's plenty of. I mean, that's a long range to be shooting, but still, it just. I feel like the 7mm would have been a little bit better in that situation. Let's go check on our 9, see if he's still hanging out. It's you, little feller. He's definitely a troll. I just realized, so with the Series X, it still has the live or whatever, so it just instantly started the game where I was left off, so that's why I have no respawns yet. I mean, it looks beautiful. Don't get me wrong, but I know it's a troll. I may need to put a tent down here. Not, I mean, if I'm going to be doing this quote unquote dirty grinding, it wouldn't hurt to have a tent, just to at least put more bodies on the ground. I'll say this too, though, if this actually works, I'm personally not a fan of it, even though I'm doing it. This is one of those monkeys say, or don't do as I say, do as I do. You get what I'm saying. Um, I don't know. Speedy's been doing it, and he's had I mean, he's been grinding for the great one red deer as long as I was for the whitetail. His was a little more off and on than mine was. But then again, if it expedites the process, it expedites the process. This is kind of what you're doing, isn't it, Rix? Wait, Speedy's got a great one moose? What the heck? I mean, a great one's a great one, you know? I'm never going to financially recover from this, by the way. I mean, I don't know. I would take a great one moose with no crazy fur type. Okay, now the 308's smoking them. Again, the biggest downside of doing it this way is you get no money. Hey, what's going on, Blake? Again, I'm not sure how much confidence I actually hold. I wasn't convinced it worked until we had that 9 spawn in. But even then, I'm not sure if it's working or if I don't have all my zones discovered and he just happened to rotate in there. This is where I'm probably going to end up spending more time in Reventuli just kind of resetting my whitetail zones up. But I'm going to do it differently. I'm going to do it how you've got yours set up, Rick, somewhat. I'm not going to go through and tinker with setting up like multi tents and tripods and quick access. We're just going to set up one per area and just shoot the crap out of them. And then we're going to go do another run through on Africa. We're going to get that albino someday. I'm honestly more interested in getting that albino lion than I am a great one right now. What's kind of weird though, the majority of my red deer just aren't here. I don't know what's going on. Maybe I should do multiplayer. I don't know. Maybe I have gotten 2 diamonds off of my map, just hammering it like I have been. And honestly, it's kind of what's funding my Great One grinds. Definitely wouldn't mind getting, I already have an albino female, but I wouldn't mind getting another one either. What's going on, Mac? There's a red deer. Like, I'm gonna have to change time again because again, the spawns are inconsistent. I'm not sure if my respawns have come back yet either. I do know when you don't collect your animals, it does actually take a lot longer for them to respawn. Oh, we're dropping it along. I used to have a group stint right here, but they're not here. I don't know. Yeah, Rick's here has gotten lucky. He's gotten 2 back, well, not back to back, but basically back to back male albino lions. And I've yet to get one. I've got a female, but I don't have the male, and I really, really want one. I'm gonna see if these guys are spawned back, and then I'm gonna flip on over to Reventuli. Same with me, Mac. I primarily play on Xbox, but I play PC as well. Every once in a while. I may actually, for YouTube stuff, like actual content, I may play more on the PC versus Xbox just because it's actually easier to record things. If that makes sense. I don't have a clue what's going on with these spawns. Truth be told, I want to add just more to my diamond counter too, but I want to do it in an authentic way. I don't want to herd manage. I don't want to do anything crazy like that. I just want to naturally get a lot of diamonds. Yeah, Rick's is too good of luck. I'm a little sus, not gonna lie. Or he's a little sus. Trading post? What do you mean by that? I do like grinding for great ones on Xbox though. That way nobody can like accuse me of cheating. Ew, that's gross. I didn't know that happened. That makes me even more suspicious of some people. Who would actually pay money though? Like, yo man, if you told me you had a diamond albino for $5, I'd tell you to go piss up a rope. That's ridiculous. I don't know if... No, that's not the one I just shot. Now, something that Rix and I will do, and I don't think this is stingy at all, it's just kind of the way it is. We'll purposefully look for a low-level server that we know somebody's probably, that doesn't have too much experience, doesn't really know what they're doing. We'll intentionally squeeze in on their maps just to see what's going on, but that's about as stingy as it gets. And every once in a while we do ghost map, but that's just for money-making purposes. It's a lot of fun doing that too, though. When you know you don't have to ruin, or you don't have to worry about ruining a map, you just shoot everything you see. Man, that's fun. Good money too. Yeah, that's ridiculous. I'd rather just put it... Wait, I was just here. I would rather put in the time and effort and to try to get it to naturally spawn in than spend money on a trophy that's dumb. Why are my red deer not here? That's concerning me. Whatever, we're going to switch over to Reventuli. It's whitetail drink time. Yeah, Rix, you've got a giant elk. How big's your great one, huh? I'm just kidding, Rix. Yours is coming. Don't know what I'm doing. It's already whitetail drink time. Well, here we are. For anyone that watched my most recent YouTube video, notice how shockingly few tents and tripods there are because they're all gone. I'm still pissed about it. Yeah, if it looks a little too good, it's probably fake. I don't know, there are people out there that's put an insane amount of time and effort, but when you're shooting great ones with 22s for fun, though, I'm a little suspicious of what's going on there. I'm just going to flop that in tent. If there's any whitetail hanging out, I'll pop them and then move on. I need to make money, but I do plan on visiting Africa, and I'm going to absolutely slaughter some lions. That'll be a pretty decent amount of money. Yeah, I never knew that was a thing. That's ridiculous. Yeah, if you're level 10 with like 7 great ones and a bunch of other stuff, it's probably cheating. Dang it, I am so used to fast traveling over here. That's really depressing. How ludicrous. See, people just go in regular multiplayer and steal other people's trophies like God meant it, you know? See, that's what the kind of maps, though, in a way that Rix and I look for whenever we do multiplayer, is we try to find, and it is cruel, it's a little mean, but when you can tell somebody that just got the game, got a new map, they invited their buddies in, they didn't realize their multiplayer session was public, and then there comes me and Rix. Well, that's definitely why I don't grind. I grind solo. I don't. When I'm grinding, it's solo. That way, nothing fishy or weird happens. Come on, Rix. Don't you feel a little bad for shooting a giant diamond moose on somebody's map that they're probably going to ruin with the 243? Will we get lucky? This was the herd that the Great One Whitetail came from. I was about to get a little worried there. I was like, where are my males at? Might as well pick him up. He's on the way. Yeah, no, that offends me that such things actually exist, and I lost a lot of faith in humanity. Thanks to you. That's just, I mean, for example, it took me 6 months to get like, just daily grinding to get my Great One Whitetail. I could never imagine cheating myself out of that experience. It sucked at the time, but in hindsight, I'm glad it happened. First male down of the whitetail grind, number 2. I know I said I was going to do it on New England, but I lied. I know this map better, and, well, here we are. Well, I guess I could do New England. I don't know. With all the tents and tripods and stuff being gone right now, it doesn't really matter, I guess. Yeah, that's a decent dude. Out of breath. Shooting this guy. Rix is definitely a solid player that somehow has the luck. I don't know what it is. I mean, for example, the other night we joined up a server, he got kicked, and then went and did something. I don't remember what you were doing, Rix, but I ended up hanging out. Lo and behold, got a leucistic turkey, which I've never gotten before, so that was pretty awesome. That was a good little rare. To be honest, if I'm just going to run around literally just to shoot stuff and not pick it up, I may actually do this on New England because I think it'd be a better map for it. The ATVs are like the Warthog from Halo. They're just kind of a pain to drive. Probably gonna get like a diamond goose or something fly overhead. All I have on me is 308 right now. That's actually what happened with that leucistic turkey. I found it. All I had was a 7mm. Went back to the lodge to get the 22 out. By the time I did that, a puma had spooked it, and then 45 minutes later, finally got back on him. Whoa, okay. That's unexpected. Alright, well, we've got a pretty big whitetail. 240 to 288. He's got a solid chance to make diamond. I wonder if I can get this tent down without spooking him. Actually, let's sneak over there. I'm going to shoot him and then set the tent up. I'm going to set this leg up just like I had it in the past. Heck yeah. Welcome to the club. It's just a fun place to post trophies and stuff like that. Because what's really disappointing, I don't know how many of you follow the Reddit for Hunter. They kind of ruined it because they don't let you to post pictures or trophy shots or anything like that anymore, and it's kind of dumb, in my opinion. Like, I mean, it's kind of like the whole point. That's why you got trophy lodges. Okay, that dude is an absolute stud muffin. I will say this, though. 9 times out of 10 in my past here, a level 3 whitetail tends to troll more often than not. I would say that 80% of my whitetail in the lodge right now are all level 2s. Just looking at his rack, if he's diamond, he's probably just it. He's probably 255, maybe 256. Oh, that spooked him. I figured that'd just make him go attentive. Well, we'll have to come back around on that one. All right, we're going to go over here to this hunting structure, set up a tent. Yeah, he doesn't look very big. I'm going to shoot him anyway, though. And actually, what I'm going to do is put this tent back up, and then we're going to go somewhere else and let them calm down and come back. Kind of surprised I don't have anything hanging up back here, but I probably spooked him with the four-wheeler driving up here. I'd also be completely satisfied with just having a great one here right now. That won't happen though, because I literally shot the great one whitetail, and this is the first time actively hunting whitetail on this map again. Also interested in a big rare. Like, I don't really have any of those either. My biggest one is that piebald of mine. And he's just a big gold. Just bust him with a 308. This lake I don't think I'm going to set up like I did before. We're probably going to throw a tripod down up here. That way I can shoot across the lake and then call it good. Oddly enough, though, I don't see any whitetail here. Except for her. Oh, there they are. They're rendering in. They're taking their sweet time. My zones must have flipped because these are all females. Oh, last shot got him at least. Let's go see if our 3's back yet. There he is. Alright, let's see what he scores. Look through so many trophies here, Mac. Very nice, very nice. Granted, I didn't hit too many spots here. I only hit like 2 or 3, but I mean, if this guy makes diamond, we're going to flip over to Virunga and shoot some lions. If he doesn't make diamond, we'll probably hang out here for just a little bit more. Alright, put in your votes now. My guess is 256. Or he's troll and he's like 248. But that looks like a diamond rack, so I'd say 256. He's wide. Nice and symmetrical. Super wide. My guess is 256. It's a diamond. I was wrong, though. Mac and Ricks were correct. Mac called it with the 257, 258. Rick said high 250s. Diamond's a diamond, though. I will take it. And actually, that's our first diamond with the new 308 Olsen, so that's pretty cool, too. Excuse me, ma'am. This is a crime scene. You are not allowed to be here. What? Okay, I was gonna say, what? That was a really delayed action. Or reaction. Alright, let's flip on over to Bronga. Pull out the Easter 7mm for good luck and see what happens. Come on, Diamond Lion or Albino. I've shot enough lions the past 2 days that it's definitely not outside the realm of possibilities that there's a diamond hanging out here somewhere. We'll go to the old favorite spot first. I've noticed though, whenever you initially join into a map, things take a hot second to actually get to where they need to be going. Definitely wish they would have made ducks a little bit quieter in Africa. It just seems like they don't belong here. I don't know. It's weird. I don't know if you guys feel the same, but tell you what we're gonna do is spend the money to actually try to initiate some animals in their zones when they need to be. Hey, that worked. And this is where the craziness starts. Well, there's like $5 grand. Still don't have a blonde yet either. Or is it blonde or is it... Am I cheesing the system right now, folks? Absolutely. But you know what? Call of the Wild took all my ground blinds and tents from me, so I don't care. Hey, what's going on? I heard one just run away. It gets to live. The downside to having this much hunting pressure, if you do have one squeak past you that you didn't kill instantly, or have it actually run away wounded, you're probably not going to find it. Just because I like to use hunting pressure to locate where my animals are. Like, if I'm guesstimating correctly, I should have one right around here. I think. Yeah, there he is. It might not, well, yeah, it may not hurt for me to put yet another tent down just to expedite this process. So my game plan is to go back, do yet another run through on red deer. Probably gonna skip whitetail for now, I don't know. I don't have any tents and stuff. I may do that off stream so you guys know how to watch that monotony. I always want to be careful picking up these lions too, just because those blondes do look very similar to everything else, so you may pick it up accidentally and not even realize it. I think you're lucky. I don't feel like walking all the way back across for you. If you were a male, I would. I'm actually shocked that there's still hunting pressure everywhere else on the map. This lake's not been as conducive for lions lately. I don't know why. It's probably because I keep just smoking them over there. Well, that's strange, isn't it? I definitely think that the majority of my lines are centered at that lake we just left. That being said, they could be hidden on this tall grass around this lake, but I would never see them. got quite a few 7s on this run through. Actually, I forgot. We're trying to get another big giant elk. We may actually end up going to Silver Ridge after this. And then we'll go hit up Red Deer again. Oop, I'm spooking when I just saw him run through the bushes. I was zeroed incorrectly. I bet I can catch him traversing. There's another lake here that has nothing but females that I haven't shot yet, and I bet he's walking over there. Huh. I wonder if spawning in at that outpost actually either put these to where they wouldn't render in or it spooked them. And the only reason I want another big elk is because Ricks keeps shooting them. Now, you know, I should probably prioritize Bighorn because that's the one of the diamonds that I don't have. Is a Bighorn. I did notice something too when I was streaming the other night. A lot of my need zones aren't discovered yet for elk on Silver Ridge because I've been playing on your map, Ricks, or multiplayer, so I don't really know what's going on there. No, it's all good. It was the heat of moment. My time will come. Just make him go attentive by running. Normally I'd shoot my 22 at him, but I don't have it on me. Yeah, that was pretty crazy, and I didn't expect it to work like that. I didn't realize there were this many lions here. I'm actually glad I came over here and peeked this corner. With that being the case, we may just go ahead and plop a tent down. That way we can move around quicker. But you see, Rick, so this is kind of why I'm hesitant to go. I mean, I should probably run around some multiplayer servers to try to find that albino, but I'm shooting so many lions. Like, something rare's got to spawn in soon, right? I mean, just from doing this alone, I've made nearly 20,000 already. Not sure how long we've been on Africa, but it's not been long. Really need to go down here because I know there's lions there. This is actually a lot more enjoyable than just relentlessly grinding on the same map for several hours straight. Probably not as efficient, but a lot more enjoyable. Doesn't make me want to pull my hair out yet. Yeah, we're probably gonna go and visit Silver Ridge after this, just to see if we got any big boy elk hanging out. Now it is possible in this spot they could have drank already and moved on. It's almost the end of their time. What better way to get a lion's attention that's hiding in the grass than a desk pop? I don't hear anything yelling or growling at me. Him. Yeah, Turk. I mean, we're gonna switch time, and then I am gonna go check out this lake just to make sure nothing. My albino could be hanging out there. I don't know. It's annoying. I know there's a lion in there, but every time there it is, it's running from me. Probably won't go pick her up, just to save some time. I appreciated him someday, hopefully. That's what we're striving for. I'll be honest with you guys, too. I kind of prefer streaming on YouTube. It just, I don't know, it feels easier. Alright, let's switch time, and then we're going to check that one last lake, then we're going to flip back and do it all over again. We're probably going to skip whitetail just because I don't have anything set up yet. I'm going to do... I'll either do that off-stream, set up kind of a half-butt grind on Reventuli again, or we may do that for Wednesday's stream. I don't know yet. And I still wouldn't mind trying it on New England, so I don't know. What do you think, Rix? Stick to Reventuli or change it up since I don't have tents and tripods anymore anyway? Throw down on some New England. That lake is a lot further away than it looks on the map. You know what's funny is I used to never use ATVs, but now I'm like, yeah, I'm too impatient. Gotta get there fast. One of these nights, Ricks, you and I are going to have to either go to Silver Ridge or Africa and just hammer everything in sight. I need money. The words of Dutch Vanderland. We need more money. That was a terrible impression. I didn't clear my throat first. I apologize. That probably spooked everything. If there was something at this lake, that probably just spooked it all. I wasn't thinking. This grass reminds me of that scene in Jurassic Park 2 where the velociraptors are out there. I may have just aged myself, and I'm talking about the old school Jurassic Park, not the new trilogy. Well, we may be good. I know there's lions here. Because there have been in the past. Super random thought of the day. So the thumbnail for today's stream literally took me 2 hours in real life to make. It's because I am not a smart person, and yeah, it was a struggle, so that happened. Well, despot. Hear no growling and see nothing running away. So that tells me there's nothing here. But it's a little late in their zones, so maybe? I don't know. We'll come back through on the next run through and see. But for now, it's on to Silver Ridge. I need to get a 520 scoring elk just to rub it in Rex's face. Or rare. You know, piebald elk used to be super common, and now I feel like I don't ever see a rare Rocky Mountain elk. I do have a piebald female hanging out somewhere, but I'm not too worried about her. Just to make sure. There's a mountain lion down here, so if there were elk, they're all gone now. I totally wasn't just talking mad crap on your ex. Hey, don't worry about it, Ham. I don't know. We're probably going for another hour or two, maybe. I was just saying that the only reason we're on Silverage right now is so I can find a bigger elk than you've got. I'm going to rub it in your face. Rix's is definitely the biggest I've seen publicly. I thought I had the biggest. I had a, what was it, 508? Oh, there's a small boy down here. Give him the old love tap on the head there. Doing lots of driving in this one. Yeah, 520 is the max score they can make, so anything over 500 is huge. Random call the wild fact of the day. On every single map, this is about the top speed of the ATV, but on Hirschfelden you can hit about 60 kph. Don't understand why. It is not Twitch. We decided to be different today. Test the waters with the old YouTube. Him, it is possible. I don't know. So, and I'm not sure if Rocky Mountain elk actually fit in this category, but several times throughout Call of the Wild's lifespan, animals have changed like trophy scores and like what they could be. Like, for example, back in the day, whitetail would frequently hit 300, and then they changed scores. I have a blacktail that was originally diamond, then they changed the score to it. Now it no longer fits that. Speedy! We were just talking about you a little bit ago. I had no idea you had a great one moose. Truth be told, now, in hindsight, that's a rare one. So I guess in a weird way, you kind of lucked out. If there's elk at this lake, I'll probably throw a tent down, but I don't think there's going to be. I guess, Speedy, you've probably got an albino great one whitetail, huh? That'd be insane. If you get one of those, you best be buying a lottery ticket. Okay, so it definitely looks like there's elk here. I probably spooked him. I wasn't paying attention. I ran right up here. Dang, Rix. That's a big dude. So was that. I spooked him. I hope I threw that into a lung. Otherwise, he's just going to keep on running. It looks like I missed the lung. Well, that answers that, though. There's definitely elk here. I may go set this tent down here on the road. This pronghorn ran out, but I don't know where they went. I was going to shoot one. Do it. I've got a 508, but I'm competitive, so that's why we're here right now. I'm gonna have to watch the VOD, Speedy. What'd he score out at? Great one scoring's a little bit weird though. For example, the Moose, he didn't score anywhere near what Diamond would have been. I think he was like 214 or something like that, but it's because he didn't have any palmation. Yeah, well, actually, I downloaded the thing for it, but it wasn't working on Twitch tonight, and I got frustrated with it. And I was already debating on streaming on YouTube tonight, so I gave up on that and actually flipped over to here. So I've got that in the books, but I got to figure out what the heck is going on with my audio. And you know me and my love for audio issues when it comes to streaming. I don't know what's going on either. So for Streamlabs, you got to like change. Like I'm using completely different scenes and stuff for YouTube, and it ruined the Twitch side. So I'm gonna have to figure that out before Wednesday. I don't know what's going on there. I'm kind of surprised there's zero elk here. $256 stud. I mean, I know a lot of people were not a fan of the new Leighton Lodge, but I really want that to be my Great One Lodge. That's why I want the 3 Great One Whitetails to put on the pedestal. We've got a Great One Moose. Now we need to put a Great One Red Deer in there. And then I don't want to grind, in all honesty, for a Great One Black Bear, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. We'll see where my mindset's at. Just me, or does she look different? Maybe I'm I don't know. It's probably the lighting. Yeah, it's super, super specific. So you can only put animals in there that are on Hirschfelden and Leighton Lakes, which means you can put a great one moose, great one whitetail, great one black bear, and great one. Really, all the great ones you can put in there. So I kind of want to make that my great one lodge. And I'm really hoping that they add a paid-for trophy lodge that looks like the new one, just a lot bigger, because I will buy it in a heartbeat. I want it about the same size, if not maybe a little bit bigger than the Safari Lodge. If they do that, I'm going to probably spend some time transferring some trophies. I guess real quick before I do switch back over, well, there's a couple more lakes I want to check before we switch back to Red Deer, but we'll swing by my Leighton Lodge. I don't really have anything in there crazy yet, except for the great ones, but see any elk, but they're probably not rendered in. What I really need to be grinding for is a Roosevelt elk. That's another diamond I don't have. I am confused. Where'd this guy go? Thought he went down like right here. It's probably the biggest level 6 that I've ever shot. That thing's huge for it being just a 6. Oh, wait, that's it? That's all that's here? Well, that's disappointing. Knowing Rick's, when his great one spawns, it's going to be an albino or a melanistic one. I'll check this one last lake, then we'll flip over to the trophy lodge real quick and then flip back to red deer and see what happens. That was way too high of a shot, but it looks like we got double lung and spine. Well, I can't give up. That's a max weight turkey. We gotta get the 22 out. Just in case. First and last time that'll ever happen. Oh yeah, I forgot I shot that mule deer. Should probably pick him up too, huh? Ever since getting that level 2 diamond, every time I see one of these, I'm gonna shoot it. Womp womp. I'm lazy. We're gonna let that mealy lie. If there aren't any mountain lions over here, there should be some decent elk. Typically, I would put a tent here, but I like doing what I just did, spawning in at that outpost and then coming down here and shooting whatever's out in the open. He may respawn bigger one day, right? Well, those aren't exactly the decent elk I promised, but, well, here we are. Shout out Rhino. Oh, I was zeroed for 300. That explains so much. Ooh, that's a big 4. That was a bad shot. That was a bad shot, too. We're dirty grinding out here, folks. The more we shoot, the better they'll respawn, right? Oh, that was somehow a decent shot. Okay. Dang, that dude was shot twice and he's still not down, so I'm not going to worry about him. Let's go ahead and flip back over to the trophy lodge real quick. And then go back to Red Deer. But see, this is what I want. I want 2 more of these. I got nothing for Hirschfelten over there. And I guess we can end up putting a great one black bear here someday. I don't know. Like I said, I'm not too enthused about grinding for one. There's our troll. I'm really not sure where these red deer went to. Why they're not spawning in. It is a little early in drink time, though. Oh, dang it. I was zeroed for 300. Well, he's going to live. Or at least long enough that I don't feel like tracking him down. This one is going to be the dirtiest of the dirty grinds, though. I'm not going to spend too much time because I do want to get back to Africa and shoot some more lions. So we're going to blow through these zones, shooting whatever. Now, if there's a diamond or a rare, obviously we'll pick them up. But oh, that's awesome. Albino wolf's pretty cool. I've got an egg white. I do not have an albino. I was with my buddy Rhino, though, when he got his albino. I was kind of jealous of it. I still am to this day. That was years ago. Not sure where my breads are. That tells me that there's still zenith zones that I've discovered. I'm not gonna see anything with that in the area. Our piebald female still hanging out. That tells me that our zones aren't switched around too much, which is good. And like I said, I just wanted to do a quick, real dirty run through, just shoot stuff. And then we're going to flip over to Africa. I'm real hung up about this albino lion, guys. And then if I see him, I'm probably not going to shoot him. And then I'm going to make some super dramatic YouTube video about it. I don't know. It's actually super possible I don't have respawns yet, so I'm going to go ahead and exit the menu, come back in, and then we'll switch to Africa. Listen, Rix, if it were that easy... Hopefully my respawns are back, because I shot so many. Okay, yeah, Rix, maybe for you, it's just that easy. You just jump into multiplayer session, they just are there. That's how I feel about Great One Moose, though. It's like, oh, you just set up a bunch of tents and tripods that get taken away from you shortly afterwards, but a couple run-throughs, he'll be there. Still not super confident there's actually lions at this lake. I was wrong. I'm still not super confident that there's diamond albino lions at this lake. You think that'll work? Think I did it. Jinxed it into existence. I also need a crowned wildebeest, albino wildebeest. I need a lot of stuff in Africa, to be honest. It's a good thing I like this map. Ooh, she would be floating to me, wouldn't she? if I didn't need the money. Come on then. Let's see just how pink I can get this lake. In theory, if those lions were there at that lake, they're back here, right? Not seeing any though, that's not a good thing. That scared me. Where are the lions? I bet I'm gonna have to change time again. What the F? That made me poop myself. Called it though, they were late to the zone. That thing sounded like it was inside the tent, basically. Hey, there's the lions. Look at them all. Now, what'll be interesting if I can manage to actually nail all these dudes. Three rounds in the clip. 4 lions. Let's see what we can do. Good boy. Literally walked right past these. I'm kind of addicted to doing this. I have a problem. This is too much fun. I wish more animals did this. Mountain lions used to do this, but they fixed them. Oh, I shot her in the head. Whoops. Ricks, you get to work or anything Wednesday? I don't know, maybe we could link up and do a multiplayer hunt for my Twitch stream. Maybe have Mac join us if he's available. That shot might have been low. No, he's going down. Big something that was over here. It's probably my albino I've been looking for. No big deal. Oh, dang it, you're floating across too? I really should put a tent over there when I'm over there next time. I thought I shot more over here. Maybe not. What's kind of weird is this lake used to be just as good as the one we just left, and now it's kind of dry. It's almost as if I went through and rampaged all the lions off of it, causing their respawns to be unequivocally broken for the rest of days. Okay, there is a lion, it's just late. We'll go somewhere else and then come back. I'm not sure why I have a tent here. I should probably push it a little bit further away from this. I bet if there is anything here, they're not rendering in because that tent is kind of close. I really need to integrate Wave the Hunter into the streams. I just don't know what, when, or where. I really like playing that game. I also need to play some Call of the Angler as well. That game is fun too. I'll probably make a video on that here soon. Just messing around on it. Stop showing off, Rex. Jeez. Also, who posted that cicadere? That little feller. Ham, was that you? That was a nice one. Another super random thought of the day. Another benefit to streaming on YouTube, like their bitrate is uncapped, meaning I could stream at 4K if I wanted to. Not gonna, but I could. And every time I see that, I think it's a lion. This is also why it takes me so long to post content, because when I could be making it, I'm just too busy dicking around. Actually, a really big light brown. I have one though, so I don't want to tax him. Wrong way. These fellers may have left. It's basically the end of their time. Alright, man, take her easy. Yeah, we're probably only going to be streaming for another 15-20 minutes. Probably just enough time for another run through here. To ensure my respawns are here. They are. Well, we'll know if dirty grinding works if I have a great one next week. It does concern me a little bit, though, that these guys haven't shown back up, which tells me I've got a zone somewhere that I don't have discovered. These fellas aren't here either. Well, this guy is. You made her back, Ham. Unfortunately, I've only got like 10 minutes left. But you made it. That's the important part. I was actually talking about your stud of a was that a roe deer that you posted? I don't caribou. Sick deer, that's what it was. What's funny, that's a decent muley. What was that? What's funny is those little guys like that are actually just as rare as diamonds are. Like, I would gladly take a little tiny animal like that just because, well, they're rare. Do it. If you think it's cool or something, post it, man. A while back, we actually had a competition of who could shoot the smallest whitetail. Yeah, that thing's an absolute monster. Ooh, that's a lot of hunting pressure. Probably not going to shoot any more over here for now. And just because I do have a 10 over there, I will pick those dudes up. I'll probably go through a little bit off stream here and go set up some tents and stuff on Reventuli. That way we can kind of incorporate into this run through. Hey Silas, how's it going? Unfortunately, you all but missed me. I've got about 4 minutes left on the stream. But that's not to worry. I'm actually, well, I won't be streaming on YouTube Wednesday, but I will be over on Twitch, if you're interested. No pressure. He moved right when I pulled the trigger. Not too sure where I hit that guy, honestly. Autocorrect's always fun. It never spells out what you're trying. Why are these guys running? There must be a mountain lion in the area. I almost wonder if these other red deer that are over here in this corner that are typically there just might be tucked in a little bit further. Well, unfortunately, Silas, they run too fast. Hashtag bad dad joke. I did get a diamond whitetail earlier. That was probably about an hour ago. Outside of that, nothing too crazy tonight, unfortunately, but that's the way Call of the Wild goes. You don't always get the good ones. This is actually him here. Okay, so it was 2 hours ago. I was wrong. It is a mountain lion over here. Note it. Yeah, Call of the Wild is definitely a game that I love to play for sure. Call of the Wild is paid for. Unless you have... So I'm playing on Xbox, and if you have Xbox Game Pass, it's technically free. Yeah, I'm technically 2 minutes past when I said I was going to be. I think we're going to go ahead and call it here, folks. Okay, it's on PC too. In fact, though, the Hunter Classic, which is a fun game to play as well, is free to play on PC. So you should definitely give that game a good look. That being said, though, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to be live again this Wednesday. We'll be over on Twitch, however, we will not be on YouTube. And I think I've got my Twitch channel in the description. If not, find one of my videos in the description. You can find it that way. That being said, I really appreciate everybody stopping by this evening. This was a pretty good hunt. Like I said, we got that diamond whitetail. I'm pretty happy with it. We got a pretty good run through on our red deer grind. So hopefully sooner rather than later, this guy will be showing up for us. We'll see. Only the future will tell. But yeah, I appreciate it. And I'll see you guys in the next one.